Hi, my name is Phil Bradley. I'm an internet trainer, consultant, author, and I talk about the internet at conferences and exhibitions at home and abroad. I've been a trainer for about 30 years, and one of the things that's really struck me recently is that I think that the training that we are able to offer or to provide in the UK for information professionals at the moment is fundamentally broken. And it's broken for a number of different reasons. Firstly, it's too expensive. Not only have you got the cost of the day course, which can be £200, £300, even £400, you've also got to travel to the venue. You might have overnight stays on top. And with shrinking training budgets or even non-existent budgets, being able to come on a training course nowadays is getting increasingly difficult. Certainly if you're an unemployed librarian or you're a single person band, forget it, it's just not available to you. Courses, when you do come on them, really do tend to be long because you want to try and pack as much information into that course as you possibly can do. So there's no time to really think about what it is that you're learning or being taught. There's no time to network. There's no time to play around with the concepts that you're being shown or get involved in any kind of practical work. And you can't really learn at your own pace. And by the time you finish the day, rather than finding it uplifting and enjoyable, you may well find that you end up with a headache and you just want to get home. You put your notes into the bottom drawer at work and you've really not gained as much from that course as you might have wished to. There's no follow-up. You don't get really any kind of follow-up with the trainer or indeed with any of the other delegates. It really is that one sliced opportunity to get to talk to the people that have been involved in your training. A lot of the training courses do require you just physically to go to somewhere, and there's no use of existing technology. One of the things that I spend a lot of my time doing is working with video, with online chat and webinars and things of that nature, and we're still not using those to the extent that perhaps we possibly could do. We also don't get a chance to spend our time with people. It's all crammed into that very short period of time. So in summary, training in the UK at the moment for information professionals is far too expensive, it takes too long, and it doesn't really meet the needs of the delegates. Now I want to change that, and I want your help in assisting me to do that. So what is it that I want to do? My solution is to radically change the way that things work. Firstly, you want the face-to-face. I, as a trainer, want to have face-to-face contact with the people that are coming on my courses, and you want the opportunity to network with a lot of different people. So I want to make sure that there is a face-to-face element in the training that I am able to offer. And so you'll come on a training course that I'm giving you, and that training course, that face-to-face element, will last somewhere between 2.5 or 3 hours, depending on the venue and the time that I'm able to get that venue for. In that period of time, it's going to be quite intensive. There's going to be no breaks, and it's really going to be trying to get as much practical work into that time for you as possible. Now, that means that you're going to do a lot of work prior to the course, and also, very importantly, afterwards. I want to ensure that the course is in a location that's close to you. There's no point in you being in the middle of the country or up in Scotland or in Northern Ireland, for example, and having to come to London for a course. That doesn't work. So I really want to be able to bring my course to you if I can do. I want to give you time to go on that course whenever you would like to. So although the course is going to be 2.5 or 3 hours in duration, I want to run that and another course 3 times during the course of the day. So if you're an early bird, you might want to come on the course that starts at 8:30. If you want to take a long lunch hour to come on your course and fit it into your day-to-day work, you can come on the course that starts at 11:30. If you want to finish work early and come in the evening, you'll be able to come from 2:30 onwards. Now, what I also want to be able to do, as well as this practical face-to-face element, is give you access to learn when you want to at a time that is appropriate for you and not for me. So each of the courses that I'm going to be running will have at least 40 videos available to you. They might be quite long videos of 10 or 12 minutes explaining a piece of software or information on a search engine, or practical advice on how to do something. Some of the videos might only be 2 or 3 minutes long to show you a very quick thing that you are able to do. So the courses, that the videos that I want to be able to provide you with are ready for just in time rather than just in case. So you come on a course about advanced internet searching, for example. In the old paradigm, I will show you, well, this is how you do a reverse engine lookup, for example. And you go away and you forget it 2 or 3 months later. You've then got to try to remember how to do that. On a course like this, you'll know that there's a video on reverse image searching. You'll be able to look at the video, learn exactly how to do it there and then, and put that information directly into practice. So you'll have access to all of those videos. You'll have access to a wiki, and you can go through the material as and when you want to, when it's appropriate for you. You'll be able to go on webinars. After each course, I will arrange webinars or chats, generally on a bi-weekly basis. And if you've been on the course, you'll be able to come into that chat. You can ask me any questions that you would like to. You can chat with other people. We can share thoughts and ideas, or just generally do an update. So learning, or the course that you're going to be going on, isn't just that one thing at that one place at that moment of time. It's going to be much more ongoing and at a time and a place that's appropriate for you. Training should be for the delegate, not for the organisation giving it, or for the benefit of the trainer. So you'll be able to share your thoughts and ideas. I'll also be able to keep you up to date. If I find a new search engine, for example, I can produce a video on that. If I find a really nice app that I want to make available to you, I can do the video on that and share it with you. So it's that ongoing training, it's that ongoing keeping up to date with what's going on. Now, how much is this going to cost? This is another element in the way in which I think that training doesn't work properly at the moment. It's too expensive, as I've said. The courses that I want to run are going to cost £99. That's it, £99. There's no booking fee, there's no hidden fees or anything of that nature. You just pay that particular figure to me. I can do this because I don't have an organisation that I'm working with. They don't get a cut of the money. It really is cutting out the middle person. And the only costs that I will have are those of the venue and any associated costs of equipment hire and getting myself to the venue to train you. So that's why I can keep the costs really low. Now, for that £99, you're going to get the face-to-face 2.5 to 3 hour training session. You're going to get the videos, and that will more than take you up to about 7 hours in total. You'll get access to the wiki, you'll get access to the webinars that I'll be running, and that will be for your life, or really rather my life until I retire, that is. So you're going to be getting an awful lot for that amount of money. And I know that training is expensive, and I know that a lot of you can't afford it. So that's why I want to do it as cheaply and as effectively as I possibly can do. So what else is going to be happening? Well, you're going to be bringing your own device, whether it's a laptop, whether it's your tablet. If you want to bring your phone and use your phone to do the work, that's entirely up to you. It's going to be no frills. If you want something to drink, something to eat, you're going to be bringing it to the course with you. Now, the first 2 courses that I'm going to be running are, one is going to be on advanced internet searching. That's my fun area. I've always enjoyed doing that, and I've been running those courses for literally 20 years now. In the course, you'll get an opportunity to play around, to explore Google, and with the follow-up videos, I'll be able to go into more detail about in-depth internet search. I'll be able to look at some of the really fun things that you can do with Google. I'll look at a variety of different search engines that are out there for you that you can make use of. And you can look at those whenever it is that you need to. And I will keep you up to date with all of those changes. So you will never, ever need to go, on another advanced internet search course ever again. The second course that I'm going to be running is one that a lot of people, when I was doing the research, pointed out would be a really good one, which is the opportunity to play around with apps for libraries and librarians. In this course, I'll be looking at a variety of the different apps that are available. Productivity apps, how you can scan something, how you can create multimedia resources, how you can change the photographs that you've got, how you can promote, use social networks, how you can keep yourself up to date with news resources. Both of those courses will have the backup of the wiki. There'll be all of the videos available, and you'll be able to share your thoughts, ideas and experience with all of the other people that you have met. So that's really what I want to try to do. If this proves to be successful, and I really hope that it does, then I'm going to look to taking my courses around the country. If you want me to run a course for you in your particular area, let me know. If you want something on site for you, I can do that for as many people as you would like. If there's a particular course that you would like me to put on, then I'm very happy to look at being able to do that. But you need to tell me, we need to be able to work together to change the way that training works in the UK at the moment, because something does need to change, and between us I think that we can really bring about that change and make training about the delegate rather than about the trainer or the organisation. Now, if you want more information, you can send me an email to philb@philb.com and I'll keep you up to date with what I'm doing. Or you can also have a look at my website, and you can go to the page that I've written about training, and that's at philb.com/training.html, and that will keep you up to date with what I'm doing in this area. It's an exciting new venture, and I really want to be able to bring it along with your help, and let's change the way that training works for the better. Thanks very much indeed for your time.